Hey guys, Dan91 here. Welcome back to episode 40 of my modded survival let's play. Oh yeah. Last episode, oh, this is a bit on fire. Yeah, these blazes seem to just escape for no reason whatsoever. They just spawn down here and ooh, tentacles. Yeah, last episode we built this beautiful thing. Now, between last episode and this, as you can see, we are gaining power. Now I'm not sure if I take those out if we'll still be gaining power, which is a bit of a problem, but we've got this 100% full. I pretty much used all the uranium that I had to turn it into yellorium. I've also these blaze things. I've also put an import and export bus on this. The import bus is just putting the yellorium in, and this is just pulling the other stuff out. That's pretty much all I did to that, although I did go ahead and off camera make this little setup over here. Now I already had the redstone, so I can just pretty much just put snowballs in here, and that will just make them, although if you look we are running a bit low on redstone again. Not to worry though, but yeah, I pretty much just made bliss powder by doing that. And I've got that bliss powder going into, oh, I've also done this, which keeps 1,000 snowballs in the system, which is quite good. And yeah, it all goes into this. We've got all this jellied cryothium, we've got 2 there. I'm presuming it's trying to make some more, which is why these snowballs are over here. It's going to keep that and that full, which as you can see it's full now, so this will get up to 64 and that'll stop. And I've got this to make the buckets of jellied cryothium. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're going to turn this off. As you can see, the reactor core heat is up full, so hopefully using these we will be able to cool it down a little bit. Now this jellied cryothium is a bit weird because if you put it up there, yeah, it goes down. So I'm not sure if it's meant to happen, but it does. So what we can do is just go around here and put these around this, and eventually it will fill up to the top and it'll all be good. So boom. As you can see, it doesn't spread out completely, which is kind of a bit strange, but if we go up top here, as you can see, it is starting to fill up the reactor. Now we're going to need a lot of this stuff, so let me just put these buckets in, and under another 13 they'll start getting made. But if we go ahead and put this back, hopefully when we turn this on, the core heat won't be up full. I don't think we've actually got enough to stop it. But if you look how much power we're making. Oh, we're making so much power. It's mental how much power we're actually creating with this now. 20,000 flux. So these are just getting completely filled up stupidly. Now with this at the moment, that will fill those up regardless of those being there. So I'm probably going to get rid of that setup at some point, but for now I'm going to leave it. But let's just get these other 13 buckets out. Turn this back off because I don't really want it on when I'm doing this kind of stuff. And I'm just going to break the glass around here, and I'm going to fill it up with the cryothium. And do those ones. There we go. Oh, also this stuff makes snow, which is quite cool. And boop. So yeah, this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes. So what I might do is go ahead and stop recording for a little bit, get this all filled up, and then we should be good. Hopefully we don't run out of redstone, although I feel like we might, which isn't good, but I mean, if needs be, we can always go and mine some. I mean, it's not exactly difficult to get. And as you can see, we've got all these buckets again, which is absolutely lovely. Just going to put these around the sides like that, fill the centre up. So yeah, I will be right back once I've filled this up. So unfortunately, yeah, we're running really low on redstone. We've only got like 300 left, and I've done about half of the reactor. So I decided that I was going to come over here and jump in my quarry for a bit and do some mining. But I also thought, you guys haven't actually seen where I've got this new quarry. If we have a look at the map, as you can see, it's quite far away. But yeah, this is my my new quarry. Well, not new, but my quarry. So if we go over here, you can see it's the biggest it can be. I did actually dig down here quite a bit because I wanted to see if I could find some yellorium on my own, but I couldn't seem to find any. I don't know what level it spawns on, but I just wanted to show you guys my new setup. Also, I didn't actually show you very well, did I? If we go back up, not get stuck on the blocks. Pretty much how I've got this set up is I've literally just got the quarry. I've got this tesseract, which is the one that I had before, which is just putting items, sending items. Yeah, sending. Yeah, I also get a few zombies over here. Anyway, this is sending items, which I can actually turn those off, sending items back home from here into the ender chest, which is this one, as you can see. And I've got this tesseract on power, on power frequency 4, receiving energy. Now, one thing I noted, if I quickly take this off, that is losing power. Tesseracts won't actually send power straight from itself into the quarry. So you have to have some sort of cable to give it power. So I will I'll get to mining, hopefully find some either redstone or yellorium or something that's going to help. Ooh, diamonds, I'll take that. There we go, found diamonds, and we found redstone. So I'm going to be probably mining here for quite a while. Everything back at the base is all still running because I've got the chunk loader. But yeah, hopefully next time you see me, I will have the reactor all done and sorted. So as you can see, we are almost done. I don't actually think I'm going to have enough materials to be able to completely fill it, but for the most part we are done. We've still got this corner over here, we've still got all along here in the middle bit, but we've actually got this side and that side all done. So what I wanted to do before we did anything else is I want to fill the roof back in, and I want to show you how effective this stuff actually is, because as you probably saw before with the little amount that we had in last time, it actually cooled it off quite a lot. So let's see how much it works this time. It hasn't really changed too much, has it? But as you can see, we are actually producing more RF, so that's good. Obviously, we're going to need to completely fill this, and I think that's probably why it's not working properly, because it's not completely full. But oh, almost ran out of stuff. But as you can see, it's just climbing so quickly. And how much yellorium have we actually got spare? We've got 21 spare. That is nice. We should have some uranium as well, so we can grab another 13 of those to put in. Also, this doesn't actually use too much. It's using 0.38 millibuckets per tick. I believe tick is every second or something like that. At least in this manner. Oh no, isn't it like quite a few ticks per second? Yeah, I think it is. But as you can see, we are getting stuff sorted now. Yep, this is keeping that empty. And if we have a look, we've got 11 of these cyanide ingots, which is always good. So we could actually eventually start turning this into the steam thing and get turbines going and stuff like that. So it's going quite good. We're getting a lot of RF. It's not using too much yellorium. The heat is a bit of a problem, but I think once we get our cryothium sorted, we will be good. Obviously, we do have a bit of a problem in the way of redstone, because if we go over here, we've only got 340 left. This has got a stop cap on it, so it will stop when we run out. And actually, we can make 3 more buckets of this, so why not do that? And we can just chuck these in the reactor. However, I think this is going to have to be the end for today's episode. I know it sucks, but yeah, I don't really have any other ideas on what we can do, because we're pretty much... Bloody hell. This is producing like a stupid amount of power now. Are we seriously producing that much power? We are. Whew. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get the big reactors, because we shouldn't have to worry about power for quite a while now. And we can also get rid of that and these lasers, because I'm going to need to move these, because having the laser right there, not the best. So I'll have to move this setup. That's a good point, actually. If we set that to go, because these are both over the void, these are working incredibly quickly, and we're gaining power in that one, we're gaining power in that one, and we're gaining power in that one. That one I'm not too fussed about, because when these fill up, because no doubt they will fill up, this one will start going up as well. But yeah, we've got this working now, and we're not actually losing any power. This is insane. Now, I'm not sure what happens when this reaches full. I don't know if it still uses the yellorium or what. So it might be an idea to... it might be an idea to find out what happens. And actually, we don't even need 2 of these. But real quick, I just want to have a look what happens when this gets 100%. Does it still produce, and does it still use it? Because I don't actually know. It'd be quite a good thing to know that. So let's see, we're at 95%, and it does still use it. So that's not good. Now there's probably a way to stop it and stuff when it gets to full energy. Actually, oh, there's a redstone block somewhere, isn't there? No, that's rednet port. Where's redstone port? I'm wondering. Reprocessor. I don't know what that does. I'll have to look that up. But this reactor redstone port, that might emit a redstone signal when it's full, which means there might actually be a way to turn this off automatically. So I'll have to look into that, because we don't want this to be running constantly, especially if we've got full power like we almost do right now. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things that I need to do. Also, I need to kind of finish this area off because it's a bit of a mess at the minute. Up top, pretty much good. The only thing we need to do is this bit over here by moving that over here. But for the most part, it's quite good. But yeah, we need to clear that area out. It's looking a bit ugly. Yeah, it's looking really ugly actually. But we'll get there, we'll get there. But anyway, I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.